Thank you to our sponsor, the Home Depot.
The FIFA World Cup 2026 is here. Games every single day, and the best seat to keep up with all the action is right in your own backyard.
Big screen outside, grill going, neighbors and friends coming over to watch. Now that's how you host.
As an official supporter of the FIFA World Cup 2026, the Home Depot's got what you need to get the backyard match day ready.
That's right. Whether it's a projector screen setup, string lights, little patio furniture, the Home Depot will help you make your yard the go-to spot.
And with fast, free delivery on over 2 million items, you can focus on setting up the ultimate backyard fan zone instead of making trips to the store.
So, as we welcome the world to our backyard, get your home watch party ready with an assist from the Home Depot.
To learn more, visit homedepot.com/FIFA World Cup 26.
Usually the conversation around here is about football. Today, the topic is gas for one of the sponsors, specifically Mobile Supreme Plus Premium Gasoline. Let's start with the fact that Mobile Supreme Plus Premium is amazing. It keeps engines 3 times cleaner, so engines perform better for better gas mileage. Just ask motorsports legend Shirley Cha-Cha Muldowney. She raced top fuel dragsters in the 70s, so she knows a thing or two about gasoline. She also knows a thing or two about the 70s, so if there are any questions about leisure suits, vinyl, or fondue, fire away. One might wonder why they call her Cha-Cha. Like, is it a family name or a marketing ploy? Or maybe she thought it sounded cool. It's very curious. Getting back to fuel, Shirley and the team highly recommend Mobile Supreme Plus Premium Gas because it keeps engines 3 times cleaner for better performance and gas mileage. By the way, Cha-Cha Muldowney, she drove a pink car. Mobile. Legendary. 3 times cleaner compared to Mobile regular gas and port fuel injected engines. Actual results may vary. Visit mobilefuels.com for details.
Are those scales? What the fuck are you?
King Triton.
King Triton?
From Little Mermaid.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you're Aquaman.
You want me to model it off for you?
Do I? Oh,
These are my scales.
Gosh.
I got flippers.
The best costumes are the ones that just don't fit.
Why doesn't it fit?
Because your belly button's showing, Jason. I don't remember King Trident's belly button showing.
Oh, well, you must not remember the movie.
Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen, presented by Wave Sports and Entertainment. We are your hosts. I'm Travis Kelsey. This is my big brother, Jason Kelsey. Happy Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. And new episodes drop to you every Wednesday during the NFL season. Subscribe on YouTube and wherever you get your podcast, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. Jason, tell the people what we have coming up on this spooky episode.
Well, as you can see, one of us got the text in the group chat that it was going to be a Halloween episode, and one of us didn't.
One of us won, and one of us didn't.
I wonder who.
Fucking guy.
We're going to talk about our Week 8 games. We got a huge announcement about the official New Heights fan club. Plus, make sure you're subscribed and stick around until the end of the show, because we're going to be looking at some of the best New Heights Halloween costumes we saw from this past weekend. But first, as always, new news coming in. All righty. Before we get to this new news, as you guys saw on our socials, we talked about last week what our favorite Halloween candies were. Well, we put out a social clip on the social mediums, and you guys decided to voice your favorite candies. And we thought it would be best to do a little taste test potentially in the episode and figure out what is actually the New Heights official Halloween candy.
Let's go, dude. I'm fucking pumped for this.
And the way we're going to do this is we've narrowed it down to 6. I might throw in 2 more now because Travis didn't do anything, so we might have some more time. But we got it down to 6 from your suggestions, the highest liked from the 92 percenters. We're going to taste one at the start of each new segment. And at the end, we'll declare what is the official New Heights stamp of the week Halloween candy. We're going to start right now with the, I guess, official holiday candy, and one that obviously I cannot freaking stand.
What could that be?
Candy corn. Trav, what do you think? You like candy corn?
I do. I have a decent. I don't like a lot of it, but I'm messing with candy corn. Is this the candy corn of what our New Heights 92 percenters have been recommending, or are you just straight up candy corn?
How can I get it to focus in? This one's missing a little nib on the end of it.
Yeah, the white. It's missing the white.
What? mean,
Not bad. You can't say it's terrible. You can say it's like it's
okay. I'm not going to say it's terrible.
it's good. It's sugar. It's pure sugar.
It's frosting.
Pure sugar.
And I don't like frosting that much unless it's mixed with other things. All right. We're going to do it a little bit different because one of the things the 92%ers said, Trav, is apparently a lot of people mix these with salted peanuts. Did you know that was a thing?
That's got to be an East Coast thing. We didn't do that in the Midwest.
Well, I think what people are getting that from, so I got a little bit of salted peanuts. We're going to mix that
right now
with some candy corn. I don't know what the right ratio on this is, so I'm just going to eyeball it.
Just go 1 for 1, man. And don't do a half. Do a. Oh shit! He did like a fucking handful of each. There's one thing. Too much candy corn. It's too much. It's like too much frosting. You got to have the right amount. What are we thinking? What are we thinking?
It's definitely better mixing it with the nuts for sure.
Well, sugar, salted sugar.
Like, think about it. You don't want to just eat regular. Like, frosting is better on cake, not as candy corn, right?
Yeah.
So candy corn is better when you mix it with something else, i.e., nuts.
And peanut butter frosting peanut butter frosting is banging.
I would never. Here's the thing. I would never eat this outside of
tasting it.
Yeah, like it being Halloween and it being like some type of festive treat. It's just not that good.
There's just a bowl of peanuts over here, a bowl of candy corn. Just say,
even if there was a bowl out and it was like a regular day, I'm not eating it. It's not that good to justify eating it. And the other thing is, all I've essentially done right there is just made trail mix.
Oh, that's a good one.
And I think trail mix is overrated as hell. I'm not a big trail mix guy. I don't want trail mix. If I want nuts, I'll eat nuts. If I want M&Ms, I'll eat M&Ms. I don't need to
that
combine
hint of raisin.
I don't need my psyche. I don't need to combine M&Ms with healthy things and then being like, oh, I'm being healthy even though I'm still eating M&Ms. I'll just eat the fucking M&Ms. All right. I don't need to make a whole trail mix like combination structure to try and justify why. No, I'm on a hiking trail, so this is good for me. I'll just eat the nuts or I'll eat the M&Ms.
What do you mean? It's good sugar and energy. What do you mean?
Yeah, whatever. I'm out. All right.
But you went on a freaking hike of
Mount
a
Kilimanjaro?
century, man. Yeah, Mount Kilimanjaro. What were you guys eating on Mount
Shout
Kilimanjaro?
Out to Chris Long and Water Boys.
All right now, Water Boy.
Man, what were we eating? I took a bunch of like Cliff Bars.
Cliff Bars? Are you fucking kidding me? That's a trail mix mushed together. That's all that is.
Yeah, but it's different because the trail. That's why this is the problem with trail mix. This is the problem with trail mix. There's no quality control. When you go in, there's no guarantee you're getting a necessary amount of chocolate and salted things and pretzels. Just make it into a bar, and I have consistency.
Proportioned out.
Yeah.
For you,
portion
you're
control.
Like you're the guy that goes to a nice restaurant and orders a salad, and the salad isn't like tossed or like broken up, and you gotta fucking use
I will be beyond
you.
furious if I get a salad that is not already mixed up and dressed. I will be furious. It's part of your job.
Dude, the one thing that kills me is if you get something to go, like I'll get a Uber Eats or something like that, or delivered food, I'll get a salad, and they'll put the dressing, like if I get a Caesar, they'll put the dressing on the side, and I'm just like, why couldn't you just mix it in there for me?
I think they do it because if it sits too long, it messes with like the texture.
Why couldn't you just make it easy on me, man? I'm gonna look like an idiot trying to fucking shake this thing together and just fucking, God damn it. Yeah, it's just never the same when I do it. Fuck.
I agree. It does taste differently when you have to mix in your own dressing. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it does, but it does.
Because it's not pre-portioned. Fuck. There we go.
Those chefs have the portion control dialed in.
That's what they get paid to do is portion it up.
Chef. New Heights Fan Club launch. On to the first bit of new news. We have officially launched the New Heights Fan Club. Club 92.
Yeah.
If you have been looking for the most direct way to interact with us in the show, here it is. By signing up for Club 92, you'll also receive exclusive access to giveaways, discounts from our sponsors, bonus content, and other awards just for the 92%ers. There's also a draw to win free Season 2 merch, and the first 592%ers that sign up and submit a no dumb question will get a free 6-pack courtesy of our friends at Accelerator. Speaking of which, I need to get another one because I have not had enough caffeine yet.
Fire it up and I'll talk to you guys about how delicious this Rocket Pop is. Man, I know you guys know about that rocket pop from the old school ice cream trucks. That's right. You get that thing right there, that little rocket pop right there, that little red, white, and blue, delicious
My eyes are starting to go.
pure sugar on the stick. You got to love that shit.
Love that.
And that's what I'm drinking. It tastes just like it. You guys should try it right now and get a free 6-pack by doing exactly what Jason just said. That's right. Go to newheightsshow.com and click join Club 92. Club 92 is free to join. There's no paywall, no subscription, none of that extra BS. Trying to stay out of the swear jar with that one, intern Brandon. It's just a free thing that, we're doing to thank you guys for being such incredible fans of the show. 92 percenters, baby.
Listen, let's be honest. The best content we get out of this show is from the 92 percenters.
100%.
This is another way for us to
92.19. All right,
make this show better.
I'm with that.
Right?
Again, that's newheightsshow.com. Join Club 92 to sign up, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, in other new news, we're dropping another guest episode this week.
We
That's
are.
right, on Friday, featuring my teammate, former Australian. I guess he's still, Australian, but
Still
now he lives in
Australian.
the U.S. NFL offensive tackle Jordan Mailata.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
I don't know what he's better at, being an offensive tackle or singing. He's great at both. But either way, he will be on the show this week on Friday.
Golly, that guy's good.
Which means our special video that we're going to do of our opponents, we're going to have to do in this episode. Make sure you're subscribed to the New Heights channel on YouTube and subscribe wherever you get your podcast so that you know when the guest episode is dropping, even though we just told you it's Friday. You won't want to miss our interview with Jordan. Again, make sure you're turned in. It's on Friday.
All right, now, this Friday's going to be fun. I'll tell you what, man. Jordan's been one of my favorite, teammates of yours to get to know, man. Down at the shore, having some fun with them at the celebrity bar crawl, or whatever you guys call your.
I don't even know if it has a name, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there you go. The foundation
Yeah.
event Jason always throws at the shore with the Eagles Autism Foundation.
That's right.
Shout out to everybody involved. Yeah, getting to know him and see how he just takes over the energy in the room, every room he goes in. Man, that's a fun dude. I can't wait to chop it up with him.
His charisma is electric. His story is electric.
Yeah.
Obviously, everybody knows him as a former rugby player, never having played in the NFL or football before going to the NFL, which you got to be a pretty big freak if you're going to be drafted in the NFL without ever having played the game. But yeah, I also want to talk to him about rugby. We talked about rugby a couple weeks ago. Rugby people have been all pissed off about what we said. I thought we were more than fair.
Oh, yeah. I've gotten some requests.
So I would love to get Jordan's take. And the Rugby World Cup just took place. All Blacks lost to the Springboks.
Jason, doing your research. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I watched the highlights. I didn't get a chance to see the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, let's keep this thing moving to fan mentions of the week. Some of the funnest times we have here. First one is from Dan Band. The Dan Band. Your singing was clearly a hit last week, Jason. The Dan Band commented, "This was fucking solid." And not in the swear. They're not in the swear jar. I am. I'm handing over the band to you now. So, Jason, you are now lead for the Dan Band. This is now the Jason Band.
It's the Jason Band. Yeah, there's absolutely no way I can fill those shoes. I love and appreciate the support, Dan Band, but I respectfully, not going to do that.
This guy has his own career.
I can't take that band down. It's too good. I can't take the.
Well, next up is at EJ Keuhne. All right, now on Twitter, New Heights Show. I propose September 2nd, 9/2 be the 92 percenters day.
I see what they did there.
We should make 92 official, or stick with February 30th. Like he wanted to make it make sense and actually have a day. And Jason, your idea was to make it a mockery of it. It's just to kind of make a play on it. Like, oh, we deserve a day when that day will never actually come.
That's correct. I'm still on board with February 30th.
I'm with that.
Yeah, I just listen. I get it. September 2nd, 9/2. A lot more thought put into it. It can be an actual day. The whole point of this was that I don't want there to be a day. Like it's supposed to be a joke. Like
if we make a day, he's on record for saying he will boycott the day.
I'll boycott that day. I'll boycott center day. I'll boycott offensive lineman day. I'll boycott Jason day. Those days are all nonsense. As well as today, the there is one day, Halloween, that's actually happening. Well, when you guys watch this, it'll have happened yesterday. But October 31st is also National Magic Day. That's nonsense. It's Halloween. All right. 9/2 is World Coconut Day.
International Bacon Day. Okay.
Well, I do love bacon. If there's one day I might celebrate, it's Bacon Day. I'm not going to lie. I'll get on board with Bacon Day. And World Beard Day. That's nonsense as well.
You like, what kind of bacon you eating over there, Jason? You like thick bacon? You like crispy
I like
bacon?
Thick, if I'm being honest. But here's the
you like
bacon.
You can't make thick bacon crispy though.
Yes, you can if you do it right. It's not going to be as crispy, but you can get the outside a little bit crispy,
charred up.
Yeah. Bacon is such a weird food because if it's cooked like perfect, I don't know that there's anything better. Like if it is the right texture throughout,
bacon. What was the fucking
the dog commercials? What were those treats called?
Bacon.
Yeah,
that's exactly how I feel whenever I see bacon.
But if it's not cooked right, it's terrible. If bacon is done wrong, it's the worst food out there.
Yeah,
like undercooked bacon that's like floppy.
Oh, not floppy bacon.
Are you kidding me?
Not
I don't want
floppy bacon. Not floppy bacon. Floppy bacon. I
don't want. If it's burnt too much, like
I don't mind just a little burnt though.
I mean, I'd rather if I had the choice of burnt or flaccid bacon, I'm taking burnt bacon.
Flaccid bacon. God damn it. All right. Well, thank you, EJ, for sending that in. We're probably going to, respectfully decline 9/2 being New Heights Day or 92%ers Day, and just keep it at February 30th.
February 30th obviously doesn't exist, but there is a moment in time between February 29th on a leap year and March 1st, right when the clock hits midnight, that you get like a fraction of a second to celebrate.
This is a lie. You do not get that.
You do. It's in between February 29th and March 1st, which there's a time period where it's not either of those.
There is no time period.
You go down far enough, there's a time period that it gets, you're in the microverse, but that's when February 30th takes place. If you can time that up, you can celebrate.
They don't. Yeah, this is all false information.
No, it's there.
How about we just act like we celebrated it in between then?
Midnight on
leap year.
February 29th is New Heights Day.
And moving on, thank you to all the 92%ers who sent in pictures of myself and my posters at the book fairs, the school book fairs. That's actually really cool to see. I see I'm up there with a few familiar faces that I know. All right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty awesome.
Dude, this is so cool. Like, I remember only wanting to go to book fairs to look at the posters. Yeah. And there I am. How about that? Life hits you fast.
I think sometimes as a professional athlete, we lose track of these little things that as kids you interact with every day. And obviously the book fairs are a highlight of our day.
100%.
One, to get books. Kids, read your books. But also to look at the posters. And it's just really cool to see that, I don't know, you're on, I don't know, it's just cool. I don't know. You lose track of it.
It blows my mind sometimes, man. It's awesome.
What posters were on your wall?
Well, I mean, we talked about Eric Lindros. Talked about having, ironically, I was a Flyers fan growing up, man.
I know.
I was a huge Flyers
fan.
Well,
you were an Eric Lindros fan.
Because of Lindros.
Fell into
him
Lindros
and Leclerc.
And Brendamore and Leclerc and
yep.
Yeah, Leclerc. You actually fell in love with Leclerc more than Lindros. I feel like at one point, like you were a big Leclerc fan.
When he went to Chicago. I think did he play for? I feel like he did. I think it was Chris Chelios was another one I was a big fan of. I was a Blackhawks and Flyers. I thought they had some of the coolest logos, which I still think the NHL has the coolest fucking logos, and coolest team names. But
I had somebody just recently tell me. The guy Charlie Hall, who really is the mastermind behind the Christmas album that's launching later this week. He asked me this exact question because he met The Edge, lead singer for U2, in Las Vegas, and that was the guy that was on his wall growing up.
Wow!
And he said it was like an iconic moment. And I don't know. Like the guys that were on my wall were Wayne Gretzky. I had the one Wayne Gretzky in the New York Rangers jersey on the one wall.
Oh yeah, baby.
And then on the other wall, I had Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa in like a dueling poster.
Oh, damn. I do remember that.
Year was that 98 or 90?
Steroid era.
Yeah, it was
Dude,
steroid.
watching
era. I
those,
forget what
going
year
back.
they did that in, but
Go on YouTube one day and just watch those home run derbies. Oh, my fucking goodness.
Well, there was even not to, I mean, the whole year of baseball, that was the most electric year. And you didn't have phones. So everybody would wake up to see what, Stuart Scott or
Scott Van Pelt.
Rich
Rich
Eisen, like
Eisen.
all those guys. You're waiting to see, okay, did Mark
Bucci.
McGwire or Sammy Sosa hit a home run last night and who's winning? It was that type of race. And it was
the
electric.
best,
It was
man.
the best year of baseball by far growing up.
Dude, those ESPN anchors literally fueled us as kids and like gave us the love for sports, and did it in a fun way, man. I'll tell you what, man, I owe a lot of my love for sports to ESPN for and you know how they went about their business, man. But those fucking Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa years, man, damn, baseball just hasn't been the same.
Well, Trav, it's pretty cool that you're on these posters, and hopefully there's a kid that's not reading any books and you're his idol, and he'll be really good at football one day and it'll all pan out for him.
Let's go. Shout out to all the misfits, baby. All the little brothers.
All right.
Let's keep this thing moving.
It's time for No Dumb Questions, but as it being a new segment, it is also time to try a new piece of candy. Trav, which one we got on this one?
Let's do nerds. Let's do nerds. We're both big nerd
but it's
fans.
not nerds. It's nerd clusters, right?
Yeah, suggested by at Lisa West 9095. Nerds clusters or nerd ropes. So this is where it has like that little bit of like gummy bear in it, kind of keeping all the nerds together. Yeah,
I can't get this like in Zoom.
that's good enough. They got it.
This thing looks like something like out of Willy
Dude,
Wonka. Like it
those
kind of
things are
has the
so
same
fucking-
look. You remember like the Everlasting
Snozberries?
Gobstopper? No, the Everlasting Gobstopper had like these like very colorful.
Yeah, it kind of had that same shape of like,
Oh wow,
dude, those are so good. I could
this
taste
is
it
so
right
much
now.
better than the candy corn.
Dude, it's not even close. It's not even close. You were saying it like you can't stand it, like it's disgusting. Like candy corn is whatever. You know what I mean? It's solid. It's sugar. It's pure sugar. That delicious treat right there. Now that's a fucking piece of candy
Man, these are dangerous. I could eat this whole bag. This is good.
all day. Those things are fucking bomb.
What do you think makes it about the nerd cluster that's so much better? Like we grew up with only nerds. Nerd clusters weren't a thing, right?
Yeah, and as we got older, nerd ropes came in, which is just nerd clusters strung out.
The clusters are the best.
Dude, those things are good. It's not too much of anything, just enough. Those things, they got to figure it out.
The nerds by themselves were always missing a certain texture to them. It was a little bit too much of that harsh,
It would get that
Like-
powdery sugar.
and then it would like
If
kind
you
of like
had
feel
too
weird in
much.
your mouth a little bit. And like this is like, it's all homogenized.
And then you give it like 5
into-
minutes and go into the box again. What?
Look at a little cross section here. Man, that's a good piece of candy. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm more of a chocolate guy.
They got that shit figured out.
That's good.
So, looks like it's in the lead right now. When we get some no dumb questions, brother.
All righty. It's time to answer a few not dumb questions because there's no such thing as dumb questions.
Just dumb people.
That's right. And you're looking at two of them. Brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's go, Sports Bar. There we go.
Fire up, everybody.
All righty. Our first no dumb question comes from at Myra Christina.
That's pretty good. I would have definitely botched that.
What, no dumb questions. What is the difference between a jamoke and a jabroni? And can they be used interchangeably? I'm going to defer this to our resident expert and potentially like expert of the world on the differences between jamoke and jabroni and Travis Kelce, as he's the only one I really know that's still using jamoke. And he's clearly,
man.
outside of The Rock, the most prominent person still using jabroni. So if there's anybody that needs to answer this question, it's Travis Kelce.
I use them interchangeably. I
Okay.
feel like jamoke is more like stupidity. Jabroni is more like you're just a fucking loser. You know what I mean?
That's what I was going to say.
And I call
I
myself
think that
both at times.
they mean the same thing.
This is not me calling anybody else. I call myself a jabroni and a jamoke more than I call anybody else.
For sure. But I think what you're saying is they both mean the same thing, but the context and the way they're used is usually different. Like jamoke is usually used as either a self-deprecation or a like lighthearted way of calling somebody like stupid or a fool, right? Whereas jabroni is the same meaning, but you're kind of taking a dig at somebody more than jamoke is. Like
100%.
it's more like a offensive, like you're trying to get at him a little bit more with jabroni. Is that accurate?
I feel like you hit it right on the head, so you didn't even need to defer that to me.
Well, I've
You're
heard you use them a lot,
brainiac.
so I've kind of picked up on the context.
Yeah, you're a fucking jabroni. All right.
Oh my gosh. At Donald Gannon, 6426. No dumb questions. What is a hard count? I've heard commentators and people talk about it, but I have no clue what it means.
Okay. You want to? I mean, you are. This is your realm. I'm going to defer this to you, dude. I've also been offsides more than anybody. Well, it's like
I've got a lot of false
second
starts
most on my team right now. Just being the only one fucking moving.
There's no worse feeling than a false start on everyone but the center call.
Oh yeah. Well, if you're the center, then it's game on.
I'm excited to answer this question because I feel like there are a lot of misconceptions about hard counts, silent counts, all sorts of counts. So a hard count can be a number of things, but typically it is all it really means is that it is not going to be on one. All right.
Okay. Explain. You got to explain to people what on one is.
On one is. So every cadence, every team in the NFL has a set cadence that they use. When we were with Chip Kelly, it was a very college centric cadence, which was just set, ready, go, and then you would run the play. NFL cadences that have been around for a long time typically go color number, set hut.
Yeah.
Some sort of that. So
Something
it's usually
like that,
some type of set, green 15, set hut.
Nice.
That would be on one. And you snap the ball on the second set hut, but that's on one.
Yeah.
Now, a hard count would be doing that, but not snapping on one and hoping to draw the offense off sides or defense off sides.
So we're trying to trick them.
Typically, that ranges in either numbers of 2 or 3, which would be set hut, green 15, set hut. That'd be on 2. Or you have on 3, set hut, green 15, set hut. That's on 3. All of these things, I would argue, actually, when you do an on 2 or on 3, you're not trying to draw them off sides. Usually those are just ways to keep them honest and kind of surprise them. The ones you're trying to draw off sides are usually double counts. You're either trying to draw them off sides or get them to show their hand.
Show their hand, which means if they're hiding a coverage, as a defense will try and do to try and, just get you off your game, they'll try and disguise it in the beginning. And as you get closer to the set hot, that you actually start to move into the coverage that you're at. Well, if you catch them thinking they know your count, you can get them to show their hand.
So it's literally just repeating that entire cadence that I've done now probably too many times.
Do it
just
again.
do it twice.
One more time.
Set hot, green 15, set hot. And you're looking. All right. Safety's coming down here. Hey, lucky. All right. Set. Black 80. Set hot. And then you're on to the count. You're on to the races.
I love just the presence of feeling like you're a quarterback and just,
Dude, I'd be
you're
paid,
looking
man.
at the defense. There's nothing in front of this guy other than a wall right now, and he was just scouring for the defense.
I can see the safety coming down here in a 3-by-1. I can feel him. All right, so we got
that.
That's on 2 or 3, double count. Then you have quick count, which is trying to surprise the defense, which would be set out, snap the ball.
Ooh, always get you. Always gets them.
Or first sound, which is set.
And you do all of this to, like you said, keep the defense honest, so they're not jumping the snap. They can't just, think about just getting to their gap. They got to think about the snap count, and it just gives them another variable to have to work with.
In all of these cadences, there's typically either rules built in or just a way you do it on whatever your team has. It's always different. Like the Green Bay Packers, if somebody jumped off sides, they would always snap the ball and run a free play, regardless of what it looked like. It seems like.
Yeah, 100%.
That was their thing with Aaron Rodgers. It's a little risky because if the center doesn't feel it at the right time or he's wrong, then it's not a free play. But in general, probably better to take the free play because you get a shot down the field every single
You
time.
just get a shot. Yeah, you just get a big time shot. You get a one-on-one matchup too.
Yeah,
why
it's a
not throw
little
it
bit
up?
more of a gray area, and quarterbacks have gotten lit up sometimes. Very rare because they're supposed to blow it dead. It's a little bit more risky. Or it's, if they jump off sides, the offensive lineman will reach out and touch the defensive player to get the free 5 yards, or typically how you see teams handle the defense jumping in a hard count situation. And then you have silent count, which would be there are no verbals, but there are physical cues, whether from the center or guard or whoever, that indicate when the ball is going to be snapped. And that happens at away games when it's too loud to hear the quarterback doing all of this cadence. And there are the same with verbal counts. There are essentially hard silent counts, which would be on 2 or 3. There are double counts in silent. There are quick counts in silent. You get to the same things, but done more on physical gesture rather on cadence, rather than on verbal cadence.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is why I deferred it to Jason. Jason, it's a round of applause. It was a great
Thank
job.
you.
That
Thank
might
you,
be the
Travis. I
best
appreciate
dumb question you've ever fucking answered. Or not dumb question. I'm sorry.
I hope I didn't give away too many things.
No, you didn't sound dumb at all saying that. Yeah, and you told everybody what a lucky is. All right, well, that does it for No Dumb Questions, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's go, Sports Bar. Well, all right, let's tee up some bold topics, 92%ers, to wrap up Week 8 in the NFL. Starting off with both of our games, and we're going to get to our third candy. Jason, since you're the only one that was genius enough, aka you have kids and are actually doing Halloween, the candy number 3 for this topic is going to be Reese's Pumpkins, suggested by Melissa Bridge. 5687. All right, 87. What do you got, man? Honestly, is it just a Reese's shaped like a pumpkin? Is that all it is?
Yeah, so you got the little, it's like more of like a singular.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, those are, they're Reese's. So
I
just
think
Reese's.
these are actually better than, I'm not going to lie, I think these are better than Reese's Cups.
Is it more peanut butter?
I think there's more peanut butter in these. That's what it comes down to.
It's a little thicker.
It's a little bit thicker. Look at that thick boy. Thick boy.
It might be the exact same.
If not, I can
Just a
guarantee
different
it.
shape. It's just a different shape.
It's
That's
thicker.
all it is.
It's got more peanut butter, I guarantee it.
You get more peanut butter on a bite, but it's definitely the same amount of chocolate and peanut
No
butter
chance.
altogether.
Nope.
I guarantee you. Can we please take this to the judges?
That's
You
so
don't seem
freaking
too
good.
excited. You were
No, I
excited
am.
about the nerd rope.
Well, the
or
nerd clusters-
cluster.
I just
That was
don't-
a surprise to you.
It was because I don't have that very often. I don't know. I think I might have had those once before. I'm not a big nerd cluster guy. Reese's are like, this is a combination that is so tried and true. And I've had these a million times.
We were around Reese's.
So
all
that
the
was what
fucking
I was
time
going
as
to say.
kids.
What's the first thing you think of with Reese's? Go.
Ed Kelsey.
Knew it.
This is why we're fucking brothers.
There was probably a 10-year span of going in Dad's car.
Every fucking day.
You could not.
Every
there
day.
was always Reese's in that
He
car.
never went to. He went to the gas station at the end of the street to just
Yep.
stack up on 2 king size Reese.
And what else? And what else?
Diet
Diet
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
You can't make this shit up, people. And that's an American father. And if you try and tell me any different, you're fucking sick.
Road trips growing up were a standard stop every 45 minutes so that Dad could buy Reese's Cups,
45.
Diet Pepsi, and I'll take a smoke break on his pipe.
Oh,
before
yeah.
he quit
No, I'm not
smoking.
smoking in the car. The kids are in the car. I'm going to just veer
Pull
off to
over.
the side of the highway here. Look like I got a flat tire, but really just be outside smoking like out of a pipe.
Shout out for quitting. That was a baller move, though.
It was a baller move.
Man, I'm going to say it. These are better than Reese's Cups. I'm just going to say that.
It's the exact same thing,
not-
Jason.
not
You're
the
just
same.
taking more
There's-
peanut butter out of the bite. That's it.
No.
So you just like more peanut butter. That's fair. That's
In
fair.
my view, that's a better concoction than a Reese's Cup.
All right. That's a fair assessment. I like more peanut butter than I like chocolate. So I'll take that.
God, that's
I
so
like
good.
I like a good hint of chocolate.
I also like that it's got like a Halloween centric. It's a pumpkin. Like Nerd Clusters is just Nerd Clusters. Like this is an actual Halloween specific.
Yeah, we made this
Thing.
for this made up holiday.
Yes. Whoa. Slow your roll.
Well, it sounds like you're taking that over Nerd Clusters. Melissa Bridge, 5687. Appreciate you sending that in.
I'm also just a chocolate guy.
Which is a little biased because I feel like I'm more sugar than chocolate.
According to Bo Allen, candy it can't be chocolate Like chocolate and candy are two different categories to Bo Allen, who used to be 320 pounds.
Ooh, what is he now? 300?
He's lost a lot. I think he's like 270. I think he's under
What?
300. He's lost a lot of weight. Looking good. Honey Bobo.
Honey Bobo?
Looking good.
Dude, he was a massive. He looked like a freaking just a big muscle. Like, there's no way. Is he like?
No, it definitely
does he
wasn't all
look
muscle.
ripped?
He looks
It wasn't.
good. No,
Okay.
yeah, he's a good looking man now.
All right now, Bo.
But yeah, he firmly believed that candy had to be like the sugary stuff. Chocolate was not candy. That's chocolate.
I'm putting
I
it
see
all
what
under
you're saying,
one
but-
umbrella, but I
Same.
get it.
I'm
I
with
get
you.
it.
It's the same.
I think if he wasn't your friend, you wouldn't say that. Like,
Correct.
You're
I
very,
would. I've told him to his face I disagree with this. But
I see where you're coming from. You're wrong.
blasphemy.
Let's get on to our games. Eagles 38, Commanders 31. Man, that was a close one.
It was very close.
It was a close one. Divisional games, man. Divisional games are always, no matter how far apart teams may seem, they're always a battle, man. And initial thoughts from your second game against the Commanders. What do you got?
Yeah, I mean, again, down to the wire. They were beating us for a large majority of the game. I think the whole first half.
Yeah, every time I looked at the score, you guys were losing, and I was like, oh no.
They got up on us quick, and Sam Howell, man, when he's on, it was impressive. It was like methodical.
He can sling it, man. He can sling it. The fighting be enemies, man.
Yeah, but it was like typically, and I like when you're playing quarterbacks that aren't like well known, if you make them drive the field and do like short dink dunk passes, that's hard to continually do. Not for Sam Howell. He was very on point. He was executing it. He was taking some shots occasionally, but a lot of it was just, it felt like it was death by 1,000 slants. Like, I'm like, Jesus, what are we doing here? Can we get into something for a slant? But I'm sure it's a lot easier said than done. I don't know.
1,000%. Yeah.
All I do know is that Sam Howell has played two really good games against us. The Commanders have played two really good games offensively against us. I asked Eric Bieniemy after the game, I'm like, yo, brother, what are you seeing, EB? Like, how do we stop this? Like, what are you doing to us? But they've kind of had our number, and this is the way divisional games are. Our defense goes out last week, shuts out the most explosive, high-powered offense in the NFL, essentially outside of 10 points. And then the Commanders, next week come out here and they give us another hard-fought game. I mean, the division games, they know you that much more. They're always harder, regardless of how the teams are doing in the season. They have a great defensive line. They have great players across the board. And they obviously are usually a little bit more hungry, or both teams are, to get an in-division win. And, I'm happy with the way we fought. We started out down, had two big turnovers in the red zone that we're going to get to in a little bit. You turn the ball over inside the 5-yard line twice. It's going to be hard to overcome that. And yeah, so, I think, again, we got to get the turnover stuff cleaned up. We're harping on it. We're starting to do a lot better in the red zone, which is good. Now this last glaring thing, which is the turnovers, if we can fix that, I think, we'll be putting ourselves in a lot of really good positions.
Yeah. Well, you guys went down 14-3. At that point, why don't you give everybody a glimpse of what you guys are doing on the sideline? Like, is it a panic?
Well, it's ironic.
You try not to, but
Yeah,
is there like a sense of urgency, or does everybody lock in a little more? Or?
When you are down 2 scores, everyone is like, okay, we got to stop fucking around.
You better tighten up.
It's time to get going. You know what I mean? Like, we can't afford to, and you're not like not thinking that way when it's not 14-3, but it changes for sure. But I think that the difference between good teams or teams that overcome these things is, we've overcome these deficits a lot. So it's not a sense of panic. It's a sense of urgency. And like, we know that we can do it. We just got to go out there and start executing, as opposed to, I don't know how we're going to do this, which I think some teams do have that thought when they haven't done that. And ironically, the whole message from Nick Sirianni this week was believe, right? Believe in yourself, believe in the team. Like, Nick always has a certain thing that he's going to for the week to try and motivate the team. It's just funny that, the one thing he's harping on all week ends up, hey, we're faced with this firsthand in a game. We're like, hey, it's 14-3, but we still need to believe that we can overcome this and win, and believe that the offense can get things figured out, believe that the defense is going to start going out there and getting stops. And, we kind of got tested with it the week that he was really bringing it all up. So, I think that it's ironic that both of those things, or coincidental, whatever one is right, that it kind of happened within that same week. But either way.
Yeah, well, the Eagles offense put up season high, 38 points. Offense dominates. Outside of those 2 turnovers you were just talking about, Jalen played his best game so far, so to speak. 319 yards passing, the high in completions, passing yards, and passing touchdowns with 4, and a passer rating of 135.7 if anybody's into that kind of shit.
I feel like we should know how passer ratings are figured out, but I have no idea.
I don't give a fuck. I could look at the completions, the yards, touchdowns, and be like, yeah, that's a good quarterback. You know, I don't need a number to tell me his rating. Jalen Hurts targeted A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. He was 15 for 15. That man is just pulling up as soon as he gets into the gym, dog. Just shooting from half court. Those guys right now are absolutely balling. They both combined had 229 yards of the 319 Jalen Hurts threw for, and 3 touchdowns. So Devontae Smith had 99 yards, 1 tutty. And after declaring it A.J. Brown Day last week, it actually worked.
How about that?
Yeah, no, he now holds the record for the most consecutive games with 125 plus receiving yards in NFL history, passing Mega-Jawn Calvin Johnson, which is every bit of a LeBron stat. But
yeah,
it is,
but I mean,
it's one of the LeBron stats that actually means something. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty crazy. He finishes with 8 receptions for 130 yards and 2 tutties. Do you still get surprised by these performances at all?
No. It's getting to the point that you almost expect it. Like if it's not 130 yards.
How the fuck did you guys get A.J. Brown?
Talk to Howie and Vrabel. I don't know. I have no idea how that went down, but I'm sure happy that it did, because I mean, dude, it's been insane. And he didn't just get
no, this stretch is legendary, but
but I'm just saying, like this past game, he didn't just get the record catching like wide open crossers, right? Like he got it, mossing a guy, jumping one-handed behind him. Like it's insane. Like it's like amongst boys.
It's so insane, and you saw it live, and you got so excited that you went over.
I'm gonna do what he just did. You just did, and I think it was pretty much spot on. I think I nailed it.
Oh, that's a good one. Instead of Megatron, is he Mega-Jawn, like Philly John?
Mega-Jawn. Oh, that's a good one, Trav. I like that.
Mega-Jawn, yeah. Shout out to intern Brandon. Can we talk about this leap though? Like, have you ever in your life gone up for like a 50-50 pass? Like even on the playground?
Well, yeah.
I feel like I've never seen you play playground football. So
when I played receiver in freshman football, and also when I played receiver in high school for like a couple minutes, I did actually moss. There's a clip out there of me mossing somebody one-handed somewhere. That's for a 2-point conversion. I'm not making this up.
Oh, all right. This is a 2-yard pass.
Gotta talk to Coach Hicks about that. Huh?
Was it a fade? Was it a fade
in the end zone?
Shut up.
I'm not making this up. It was a 2-point conversion.
You are
it was a great catch.
making this up.
Listen, it was high school.
Well, I enjoyed seeing you do that. That was funny as fuck. might have been catch of the year, and not yours.
Yeah, I think we know which one you're talking about.
Mega-Jones. Julio Jones got his first touchdown as an Eagle. I'm not going to lie. Baby. I saw number 80 score, and I'm like, who the fuck is number 80? And they're like, Julio Jones. And I was like, oh, shit.
Do you see the speed at which every single player ran into the end zone to celebrate that touchdown?
They were hype, man.
Dude.
Must be doing something right.
He's a good dude, man.
I love that for you guys, man.
He's one of those guys immediately when he gets in the building that you're just happy that he's in the building. You're happy that he's with your team. He's been around a long time. He's a great player. He's a great teammate, and he's got a great personality. So
it's a hell of a legacy to have right there, man.
Yeah. Everybody was excited when he made that catch and a little bit pissed off because he kind of got it was a debatable shot to the head, I think, but ended up being a no call. They picked the flag up. Either way, didn't faze him. Got right back up and had a smile on his face. So I think we were all really happy that Julio got in the end zone. There's no question about it.
Shout out to Julio. Shout out to 08 high school class. Stop the shove. Stopping the shove, man. The brotherly shove sees its first defeat.
Fuck!
You guys put up 38 points and 5 tutties, but there was one hiccup. The brotherly shove finally got
Not
stopped.
only was it stopped, it was a turnover on the 1 yard line.
You want to talk about it? You want to
We
just what do
fumbled.
you
I think the exchange is an underrated part. We actually talked about this, I think, last week maybe or a couple weeks ago on the quarterback sneak. There's a lot of movement while the ball is being snapped by the line, and in this case with people pushing behind you as well. So I think he just never really had the ball clean, and I think that we got to make sure that we're securing the football. That's it. I mean, I think between me, Jalen, and all the movement that's happening, we got to get that ironed out. So frustrating because I think we probably score if we do get the handoff there because we got a ton of push on where we were trying to execute it. Yeah, can't go anywhere without the football. That's for dang sure. So
yeah, that especially with how much success you guys have been having to have that outcome, let alone just a stop. That's a dagger early on in the game, man.
Yeah, and I also feel bad. Like I think that fumble gets labeled on Jalen, and like when it's like a snap, like procedural thing, I don't think that that's fair to put that on one guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not like he got stripped of the ball. He just never got the ball.
Think of it this way, somebody finally stopped it. So now everybody can stop bitching and moaning about how the fucking shove is just so unfortunate, so unfair.
Well, who stopped it?
Yourselves.
Ourselves. It turns out the best way to stop the brotherly shove is the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's the only way. Wear gloves that look like the left guard. And
how about that?
Offsides. Like there's only certain things that
Only so many things you can do.
Yeah. Well, you guys have officially done all of them. No shot taken.
Hey, it's all right.
And there was another big moment, the brotherly shove in the fourth quarter. So it wasn't just that fumble. It was the fourth quarter. And as Baby Y would say, you guys are sneaky. You guys are real sneaky. You guys fake the brotherly shove with an end around and basically walk into the end zone. I mean, I was waiting for that one. That one's the one that, that you know what I mean? You got to keep it honest, And sure enough, you guys picked it at the right moment late in the game with 150 left and secured the W with that one as my dog Swift got real swift on that one. The Commanders did score a TD after that, though, and the Eagles were then in a possession of needing to recover an onside kick.
Yeah, it was one of those where, I don't know if we were in, oh my gosh, I forget what we call it, but essentially like, hey, after you get the first down,
first down's game.
Because the first down would have been game over if we don't score a touchdown. I mean, when you're already up 7 points, going up 14, hey, that's a hard one not to just go and punch it in. Like, it's different when I think it's within one score still, right? But once it gets to like 2 scores, it's like, all right, it's harder to kind of pull
2, 3.
Yeah.
But at the same
Especially
time, so
2
what Jason's
touchdowns.
talking about is there's a mode that we go in as an offense that we don't necessarily want to score a touchdown. We want to end the game with the ball and not give the other team the opportunity to score a touchdown and then get a crazy onside kick and get another possession to where, if we can control not even giving them the football that late in the game, we'd rather put it on us than to trust, the football gods and put it in their hands.
I think it was McKinnon did it in the Super Bowl.
Yes, 100%.
Like, that's exactly what he did at the end of the game. And listen, we would have far preferred him score a touchdown and give us the ball back to potentially go down and win the game.
Yeah, because that gives you more of a chance. Yeah, 100%. The Jets actually didn't do that against you guys and gave you guys an opportunity late in the game.
And we were in the mode, the opposite on defense, where it's let them score.
Let them score. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Jets decided to walk it in.
I wonder if the Commanders were in, do you think that they were in let it score? Probably not 3rd and 1.
I mean, if I'm knowing Eric Bieniemy,
3rd and 1, they're probably like, hey, defend the first down. But if he gets the first down, it's probably, if you're smart, let him score.
Yeah.
Because if you don't let him score, then the game's over.
Forgot it was 3rd down. LeBron's stat of the game, Jalen Hurts has 10,000 passing yards and 2,000 178 rushing yards in his career, and joins Josh Allen, Kyler Murray, Cam Newton, Russell Wilson as the only players in NFL history with at least 10,000 passing, 2,000 rushing in their first 4 career seasons. So
how about that? It's a good LeBron stat.
And that is as LeBron
as
a stat as we could ever. Shout out to Jalen though. He's playing great football, man. And if you're ever in a LeBron stat, I mean, you're getting compared to LeBron. So yeah, it's good territory. Up next for Philly, man, since we're dropping the guest episode Friday, let's hit the Eagles' next opponent. You guys got the Dallas Cowboys staying in the division, man. Headed to the Cowboys are headed to the Link. Early thoughts on the game? You guys already played the Cowboys once or not yet? Not yet.
No, have not played them yet. And I mean, dude, the Cowboys outside of the 49ers game have been pretty much the hottest team in football. They've
been playing some good ball, man.
Dak Prescott is playing great, which when the quarterback's playing well, typically means the offense is functioning pretty well.
Yeah.
They got great players. They have a great defense. Their defensive line is star-studded. Obviously, everybody knows Michael Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence. Osa is having a big year, one of their D tackles. It's going to be a hard game. We're at home, which obviously looking forward to getting it going at the Link. This is a big game for us. It's a big game for them, and it's going to feel that way for darn sure.
Hell yeah. NFC East showdown, baby. Cowboys been playing great football. Micah Parsons encouraged the Cowboys fans to take over the Link, which is impossible. I don't think anybody can take over the Link. It's pretty packed with Eagles out there.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's going to be Cowboys fans in attendance. They still get a certain amount of the tickets to come to the game. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty green in the building if I am a betting man.
Yeah.
Odds of that happening, 0%. Unless unless there's like some like contagion or something that magically makes every Philadelphian sick in the city of Philadelphia. Probably not happening.
I'll tell you what though, there is that one feeling of if they were to win, all the Eagles fans leaving and the Cowboys fans still being in there cheering and chanting and doing all that hoopla. Like that would be the only chance. So it's not 0.
Gosh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Well, that's different though. That's not taking it over. That's like staying.
Well,
but yeah,
okay. Call it what you want.
I get what you're saying. Either way, let's hope that neither of those happen. And yeah.
Well, you're in for a good one, brother. I can't wait to see that one. This one is your 4th candy, which is Kit Kat. As we move on to my game, this will probably be
I do love Kit
only
Kats.
fun thing to talk about is the candy at the top of this topic. Suggested by Starkeist, Kit Kats. Give me a break. I think it has a better jingle than a taste, but it's whatever. Who doesn't like chocolate wafers?
That's a good candy.
Yeah. Do you remember when Mom used to bring home the actual like wafer with like the frosting inside? What was your favorite one? It was like Neapolitan. It was like chocolate, vanilla, and then the strawberry ones.
I don't even remember what it was called, but it was good.
I think they were just called wafers or some shit. Either way, Kit Kats are a classic. You can't go wrong with them.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fan favorites.
Kit Kat is probably my go-to vending machine candy. If I'm getting candy and I see Kit Kat, I'm probably going Kit Kat. But it's going to be hard-pressed to say that's better than that Reese's Pumpkin. It's just a little bit more decadent. Like Kit Kat is a little bit more like it's a wafer with chocolate, so it's
a nice crunch to it.
Yeah, but it's got a little bit of a lighter feeling. The Reese's Pumpkin
rich.
is a decadent treat.
Well, you just said it. You're taking the Reese's Pumpkin over that. So shout out to Starkeist and all the 92%ers that thought that was on the board.
All right, Trev, we got to do it. We got to talk about it.
Yeah.
Broncos 24, Chiefs 9.
Fuck, that's embarrassing, man.
What are your initial thoughts? What do you want to talk about? I'll let you just talk.
Felt awkward during the game, like we couldn't get anything going. You're talking about that sense of urgency on the sideline. It didn't feel like we had too much of that. And when we finally had that sense of urgency, turn the ball over and get it ripped right out of our hearts. Our defense is playing their tail off, man. And for us to keep turning it over, putting them in bad positions and them saving our tail, it's getting real one-sided. And I don't think I've been in a situation where we've stalled this much, like as an offense throughout the year, and definitely at this point in the season. We got a lot of guys that usually figure out how to get this thing going. And you know what? It's shit's frustrating, man. Not putting up touchdowns week after week after week it's getting old. It's getting old to watch. I know it, Chiefs Kingdom. I know it is. It's not like what we've been in the past, and we got the best, in my mind, the best offensive mind in the game. We got the best quarterback. So this is, it's unacceptable, and we all feel that way. So don't think that we're not in this thing, feeling the urgency. We just got to go out there and freaking do it. And, it starts with not killing ourselves, man. I mean, just daggers, just guys running the wrong routes, guys running the wrong routes, guys not making blocks, guys dropping the football. It's frustrating, and it's a challenge. It's a challenge at this point in the career. I'm not only speaking for myself, but it's a challenge at this point in the season to get this thing right now before it gets out of control and it gets really bad. One of the things we wanted to do this week was attack. As an offense, feel like we're on the attack. Like, don't go in there trying to feel the game out. Just be on the attack. And I think rewatching that film, Denver just had a lot more energy. I think they looked at that 0-15 the last 15 times we played them, and went into that game a little bit more hungry, man. And that's making me sick to my stomach to feel or even say. But I think we gotta have a gut check, especially on the offensive side of the ball. And that's what we're doing. We're just talking about it today. Everybody's looking each other in the eyes, trying to figure it out and trying to make sure that we do this thing the right way, man. And just not necessarily burn the ships and everything like that, but definitely circle the wagons, man. And keep this thing tight knit every single time we're in that building. Keep getting better, because that was a pretty embarrassing game. And at least for myself speaking, my coaches and my teammates don't deserve that out of me, for sure.
Well, I expect nothing less than ownership from you, Trav. And I think you might be being a little bit hard on yourself, but that's the way you got to be in this league to make corrections. We talked about it last week. Divisional games are hard. Being on the road is hard, especially when that on the road is mile high. One of the most notable home field advantages in the NFL. And even though you guys had won the previous 15 or 16 times in a row, it doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. And this one wasn't. Their defense did a great job. You guys handed them a lot with the turnovers. You went down early and just were never able to recover, unfortunately, even though it was a one-score game for the vast majority
of it.
The
whole fucking game, man. Our defense is saving us right now, giving us a chance.
What did the Broncos defense do in particular that caused you guys? Like, I know Pat was sick before the game and it had been reported that he had the flu or something like that. Do you think that that was that serious? Did you expect him to play?
I expected him to play. He'll play through everything. He doesn't care. He's one of those guys that he just likes to play this game, and he's the most accountable guy on the team. So,
is there anything they were doing in particular that you guys feel like, you really just should have done better against, or is this mostly intrinsically just, hey, we just got to fix what we got to do?
I'll always give credit. We didn't score a single touchdown, so they were definitely doing things that slowed us down or made us tick our feet. But I think that when you watch the film, everything's correctable on our side. It's not that we don't have the guys or we don't have the scheme. The right plays are being called, and guys just have to execute. That's what's frustrating, man. That's what's frustrating, is that we're not executing, and we hold ourselves to that standard, man.
Well, the Broncos defense finished with 3 sacks, 2 INTs, 2 fumble recoveries, and as you said, did not give up a single touchdown. And as you've also mentioned, there was a bright spot on the day for the Chiefs, which is their defense continues to be stifling. They finished the game with 6 sacks, a fumble recovery. George Karlaftis notably forced a big fumble before the end of the first half. Justin Reed, man, you want to talk about getting a good jump. He blocked that 38-yard field goal.
Dude, it was so electric.
Bow!
So electric. And then we get the freaking momentum, and, man.
Yeah.
See, it's plays like that where you got to just feed off of that as a group, man.
You got to keep the momentum going.
I put that on me as a leader, man, to keep this thing rolling after a huge play like that, man. Jay Reed's been playing his ass off as a safety, one of the best safeties in the league right now, man. And you get one of your playmakers that make a huge play like that, keep it a 1-score game.
You talked about this as well, the turnover battle. Chiefs finished the game with 5 turnovers, 3 in the first half. And I wonder what the most amount of turnovers a team has still won a game with, because 5 is probably out. Like, has there ever been a team that's turned the ball over 5 times and won a game?
I'm sure there has, man. It's football, man.
The Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears are tied for the most turnovers in a win with 9 turnovers. God,
My fucking God, boy, were
could
we
you
off.
imagine that? That's
Dude,
unbelievable.
fucking punch me in the face. Get me out of here. Are you kidding me? That's like, you only get like fucking 10
12
possessions.
possessions?
Like, like what the fuck?
That's amazing.
God,
Scored a lot of defensive touchdowns.
Things don't look so bad now, you know?
We only had 5.
But we fucking lost. God.
Sorry. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do you think was the key to that? I mean, how many? So I only saw about half the game because I was on the bus. I saw Mecole's punt drop. That was unfortunate. What were the other turnovers? I don't even know.
There was a late interception, which was like a 4th and fucking 30.
Yeah, I remember.
Pat
Actually, I
kinda
saw
just
that
threw
one.
up to give it a chance.
Yeah, he was giving it a chance. Yeah.
It's just, it's all correctable. I think just keeping more focus on, what's the prize, and that's the fucking football, and making sure that at the least we keep it in our possession. To play field position, to get 3 points instead of just handing them the football. All these things, whether it's early, a key moment, like all that it's just, you have to lock in no matter how big the moment gets on taking care of the football, man.
Listen, you're pretty much saying the same thing Coach Reed said in his post-game press conference. 5 turnovers. I think that's the obvious problem. We handed them 17 points. 17 points we gave them really off of turnovers and great field position. Similar to what you're doing right now. Big Red, I take full responsibility for it. I saw things this afternoon I haven't seen from the guys. That's my responsibility to make sure they're right. We weren't right today. Another guy taking accountability, McCole Hardman, after the game, tweeted, "I lost us the game. Got to be better. That's on me." So, I don't know. As somebody from the outside looking at it, that's what you want to see. You want to see everybody taking accountability on their stuff.
You have to, man. You have to.
That's the mark of a good team and a locker room that's in a good spot. So, fully anticipate you guys getting this stuff corrected.
Well, it's never one play. It's always an accumulative of everything.
No doubt.
So, McCole, I love you for saying that. But it's on us. It ain't on just you, man.
Any final thoughts?
I was thinking about this going into the building today, and yeah, it was a sour building. It was not a lot of high energy. Guys they weren't excited about the performance we just had, and knew that we were gonna get a good old talking to watching this film. I still felt the determination to get better. I still felt the high energy. I felt the sense of urgency already just in the Tuesday to find ways to be more accountable. And you're going to have growing pains. You're going to have moments throughout the season that challenge you. And like your boy Rocky said, it ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how you can get up and do it, right? It's about how you react to all these.
Get hit and keep going. Yeah.
Yeah. All that good shit. Looking back at all the years that we've had, there's always been a moment where things get real challenging, or the things that you've been harping on finally catch up to you, and you either fix them or you don't. And I think this is one of those moments throughout the year where we're going into a huge game next week against the Dolphins in Germany. A lot of commotion, a lot of extra added kind of Super Bowl like media, and to focus in on the job at hand is going to be so fucking critical, man. And this is a point in the season that's either going to make us feel and be the team that we think we are, or it's going to get even tougher. Because right now we're tied in the conference with a 6-2 record for the number 1 spot, and we got a tough divisional opponents. We still got the Raiders twice and the Chargers one more time. So it's just that point in the season, or that point in this team's season, that we got to get this thing fixed right now.
Yeah.
And it's enough talking about it, like my guy, Coach Nagy says.
Well, before we move on from this game, let's get to the LeBron stat of the game, which maybe is not the game that you wanted to set a record in or feel that you played well enough to set a record in, I guess. But Travis Kelce now has 100 consecutive games with at least 3+ receptions, the longest streak by any player in NFL history. It's 64 games longer than the next closest tight end. You're an N64 above the next closest tight end. That's pretty crazy. Take your stat, LeBron. You just talked about it. Man. I know you guys are down right now, but one of the beautiful things about football, you get to line up and do it again this week, and boy, do you. You are heading to Germany to face the Dolphins in Frankfurt. Man, are you excited for this? Are you excited for this trip?
I've been excited for it. Right now isn't the time to ask me if I'm excited for it.
So you're excited, but you're a little bit down right now.
Last week.
But you're
I'm
excited.
To
we get
keep
it.
this
Okay.
Train rolling, man.
Well, when do you guys leave?
We leave Thursday.
Thursday?
Leave Thursday.
All right.
Fly overnight. Get there Friday. Get a good practice in. Get acclimated to the German
time zone
area and everything. There's always that. You're always going to juggle. We were talking about this earlier. You're always going to juggle, when do you go out there? When do you do you let the guys get a whole week of getting acclimated, or do you kind of like just surprise it on guys, on your body, and try to like not necessarily get acclimated, just go out there and just play a game?
Yeah.
I'm a guy, I really don't feel jet lag that much. I am also a guy where if you wake me up at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. from a good fucking deep sleep, I will fucking play you right now, wherever. I don't give a damn what time it is. I don't care if I haven't slept in 3 days. I love this fucking game. I love going out there and balling. And I could care less if we got there Sunday morning, got there 5 days ahead of time. I just want to go out there and get a fucking win, man.
Well, you guys are 2-0 in international games, having beat the Lions in London in 2015, which I was lucky enough to go to, which was fun.
Not right now.
Then you beat Mexico, or the Chargers in Mexico City in 2019. Yeah, I don't know. It's clearly Big Red has a good recipe going on for international games. I can't wait to watch this one. I hope you get a chance to experience Germany a little bit, but as you guys are right now, I'm sure it's nothing but business this trip.
I'll do that some other time, man.
As far as the actual game goes, one of the biggest headlines in this trade deadline couple weeks we've had here is that Jalen Ramsey has made his Dolphins debut last week from his return from injury, and he immediately got a pick in his first game back. You've played against Jalen in the past. How big of an addition is it when he is healthy in this Dolphins secondary?
He's pound for pound one of the best athletes I've ever played against in my life, man. The guy's he's a lanky, great runner, can move sideways. You got good lateral movement, which if you're in press coverage, man, that's one of the hardest things to do is get a guy's edge.
Yeah.
And he keeps you in front of you he's a strong guy. So it's just, and on top of everything else, he's smart and has just great instincts for the football, man. I got all the respect for the big guy. Yeah. And happy he's back playing football, man. NFL missed you, dude. We're gonna be locked in this week and no excuses.
Yeah.
I'm sick of not putting up touchdowns.
Well, hopefully you'll get some touchdowns and maybe a couple steins of beer after the game. Looking forward to watching this one. Pretty cool. All righty. Let's get to the next topic.
What's the next candy? What do we got? Suggested by Michelle Henry 7. We got
I don't think this
take
is right.
fives. That was a 92%ers.
So I think
fives?
Jets Jake might have influenced this decision a little bit. I don't think I have the right candy. I got Reese's Take 5. Isn't there an official Take 5 that's not Reese's? It's just Take 5?
1,000%. There's 100% of Take 5.
It's in a red package. Like I can see this in my head.
Let's just substitute it with something else.
Should we not even do Take 5?
Substitute it with something else. No.
Because then Reese's has like 2 submissions.
Well, let's see how it differs. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
If this is better than
now.
Reese's Pumpkin, I'll put in Reese's Take 5.
All right.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's really good.
Ooh.
Really good.
Give it to us. What are we thinking?
It's essentially just a Reese's with like pretzel and caramel added to it.
So it's
trail mix.
Reese's. It's a Take 5. It's just not a Hershey product anymore. It's a Reese's product, which are 2 completely different companies.
They are. Well, I don't know. Does Hershey's own? Does Reese's own? Yeah,
No,
I think they're
I'm
right.
reading it. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's still, so that is the Take 5. It's just not Hershey's Take 5. It's Reese's Take 5.
I don't think Take Fives had peanut butter in them before Reese's took them over, though.
I think you're wrong. I think it did have it.
Oh, okay.
Is there like a little, what is it, pretzel?
Yeah, the pretzel's always been in it.
That's a Take 5.
All right. Well,
It's just Reese's now. So it's a Take 5.
I do know this. It's very good. So are we leaving this in its own category for competition?
Sure. If we're right, I don't know if we're doing this right, but yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Whatever it is, whoever owns it, whatever it was in the past, currently, it's pretty dang good treat. I'm going to defer to make a final judgment on this one, but this one is definitely going to be in contention.
Okay. All right. This guy he's Ed Kelsey. He just likes fucking Reese's. Let's go to week 8 roundup. Let's get to some quick thoughts about the biggest headlines from week 8.
All right.
Per Adam Schefter, 12 of the 14 NFL games this week have been within one score in the fourth quarter, which brings the season total to 85 of 120 games. That's 70% for all you math wizards out there. So games are really fucking close in the NFL as expected. Any given Sunday, baby, doesn't matter. As we get closer to divisional, this is kind of like the heart of when you start to really play your divisions. It sure does feel like any given Sunday out there right now for a lot of teams. You got 8 weeks of film to look at. Teams' identities are pure. You know what I mean? You know what teams are trying to do on the offense and defensive side in terms of scheme, or at least you have a tick on it, which can help you or hurt you. Offensively, since 2010, this is the fewest points per game in the NFL. So defenses have the upper hand right now, or at least have the upper hand compared to past seasons or the last, 15 seasons, 13 seasons. 6 rookie quarterbacks have started a game this season, which is the most quarterbacks to start a game, or rookie quarterbacks to start a game through 8 seasons since 1970. Yeah, just alone in week 8, 49ers 3-game losing streak. Giants finished the game with -9 passing yards.
Yeah.
Mind blowing. 4-game difference between the best and worst records in the AFC. That's tight. And 3 wild records broken. CMC most consecutive touchdowns with 17. AJ Brown we talked about.
Yep.
And then Tyreek Hill is the fastest to 1,000 yards, man. Don't love playing that guy right now, but bring it on, Cheetah.
Not the only thing he's the fastest to.
Let's go ahead before I move on, though.
No, I think that's it.
Say?
Listen, it's week 8.
You're in the heart of the season, man.
Teams are starting to click. You're starting to get some front runners, some teams that are playing really well. Vikings, unfortunately, lose Kirk Cousins to a torn Achilles because they started to seem like they were turning a hump.
Shout out to Kurt, man.
The Ravens have been on fire all season. The Lions. Yeah, it's starting to get interesting. Right now, it's still at a point where everything is pretty close outside of some outliers at the bottom of it. But this all could change drastically over the next 10 weeks.
Well, we got more throwback jerseys. The Titans
That's
and
always
Seahawks.
fun.
Dude, those things are sweet.
I'm not going to lie,
I'm not
man.
gonna lie. Love the Titans. The Seahawks are cool. I do like that shade of blue and the green mix. Both got big wins though. Throwback unis might be the way to go. Everybody's getting a dub in them.
We've talked about this. The Titans throwback unis are awesome. I do not think that they should have the rights to those. Those should belong to the people of the wonderful city of Houston, Texas.
Not right now. Oilers.
Whatever. They're going to wear them. They're going to look cool.
You think the Ravens would ever do a throwback jersey and wear the Browns?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think even though it's a little bit different because Tennessee, we did get this wrong the last time we talked about this. Tennessee was the Oilers for like 2 seasons or something like that. But
All
still,
right, well then,
that belongs to Houston. Even if the Browns went to Baltimore and was the Browns for a year and then went to the Ravens, I would still be pissed off if Art Modell put the Browns uniforms back on them. Obviously, there's no longer an Oilers team either, where there actually is a Browns. Like if Houston, instead of being the Texans, went with the Oilers, it'd be a completely different story. But
well, there's only one way to decide this.
sudden death?
Next Titans-Texans game, they should just declare it. Whoever wins this fucking game gets it.
I mean,
whoever wins it gets the fucking throwback for forever.
That is electric. There's no way Tennessee's going to allow that because they're going to make a lot of money selling this Oilers throwback.
Such a nice jersey, man.
I know it's a great jersey. I'm not denying that. Sorry, Tennessee fans or Titans fans, I think that's a Houston history to me, but whatever.
Yeah.
What are the Seahawks throwbacks? Has Seahawks even been around that long to have throwbacks? Like
Yes. What?
How long have the Seahawks been an organization?
I'm going to say 70s. It's like the silver helmet with what is that blue? It's like the ocean blue almost.
Yes, that's actually a cool helmet. I do like that helmet.
I don't even know what that would be. What kind of blue is that?
Seahawks originated 76. How about that? Yeah, you're on it.
I'm just a sports
You are.
history.
That was one thing. Listen,
Swami.
for someone who,
Swammy.
we joke around
Shout
not
out to
reading
Burn.
books, sports trivia. I mean,
I was on it
doggone
when
it.
I was a kid.
Dude.
I was on it when I was a kid, dude.
you're still on
I
it.
was fucking on it.
Yeah.
You ask me anybody's average, how many home runs they had, how many goals somebody had in hockey, what team anybody played for in college. I was fucking on it. Let's get to some trade deadlines.
Here we go. NFL trades are happening right now as we speak. Trades that have come in as of late. Obviously, Commanders and Bears have agreed to trade that is expected to send defensive end Montez Sweat, who we just played, to Chicago for a 2024 second-round pick, per sources.
Damn.
The Commanders, in another trade, are now sending the 49ers, Chase Young, to San Francisco for a 2024 third-round pick. Shout out to the Commanders for waiting 1 week to send all of their best D linemen other places. Thanks for that one. The 49ers, I mean, geez, dude, they just keep adding good players.
How
Like,
the
what are we
fuck did
doing?
they get another one? Didn't they just get Gregory from
They
the
just
fucking
got Gregory. They already got
from
Bosa.
Denver?
They already got Hargrave. They already got Armstead. I mean, it's pretty. It's
Good thing
impressive.
I don't have to play those guys.
Yeah, well,
Fuck.
we do, and it's going to be our third time playing Chase Young when we play him. In another trade, the Vikings and Cardinals have agreed to trade a trade that will send quarterback Josh Dobbs and a 7th-round pick to Minnesota. Obviously, they needed some quarterback help with Kirk Cousins going down, unfortunately. 1 week after he's the stamp of the week. That's a shame. And it's for a 6th-round pick, per sources. More NFC East trade talk. The Seahawks are finalizing a deal to acquire Giants D lineman Leonard Williams.
Holy
Thank you,
shit.
Seahawks, even though we still play them and we'll still play Leonard Williams. Certainly happy that monster is not in our division anymore. In exchange for a 2024 second-round pick and 2025 5th-round pick.
He's a fucking beast.
And the last one we got out here is 3-time Pro Bowler pass rusher Frank Clark is expected to sign a 1-year deal with the Seahawks. Yeah.
Yep. Back in where he got drafted.
Yep.
Back up there in Seattle where he started off wearing the 5.5.
That's right.
Frank Clark, baby. One of my favorite teammates of all time. Nitty, Northeast Ohio football, and Cali too, but Northeast Ohio football.
Is the trade deadline officially closed now? I think that's it.
I have no idea.
I think
don't
it
know
closed
about any of
as
that
this
shit.
recording was being done. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
There we go.
That does it for Week 8 Roundup.
It does.
That's it, man. And now on to New Heights Stamp of the Week. But before we get to that, let's get to our 6th candy.
Yeah, this is the last one we have.
Yeah, the last one that I don't understand how it fucking made this list. There's so much better candy than this list.
Listen, I don't have the Halloween version of this, but I do have this. The standard Twizzler. I'm not going to lie. This is the most
I'm a little disappointed, 92%.
It's the most overrated candy in the history of candies.
You said that about candy corn.
Well,
You taking this or candy corn?
dude, let me check. It's been a while since I've had a Twizzler. I'm probably taking candy corn. I mean, there's nothing good about this. The fact that people are making money off of selling this is mind-blowing.
It's been so old, man, that it's just, I don't know who the fuck eats them. I haven't seen anyone eat a Twizzler in years.
I see people eating them. I think Kylie's parents, there's people that like them, typically older generation. I just don't know how in a world.
You go to the candy store, there's no way I'm picking that.
In a world where Laffy Taffy, fruit roll up, I would rather have a fruit roll up than this.
How did Laffy Taffy's not make this list? If we're going candy and not chocolate, how did Laffy Taffy's not make this list?
Is this healthy? Is that why people eat it? Is it a healthy treat?
There's nothing better than Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy has to be the best Halloween candy. You get a joke with every fucking candy.
That thing's, man, Nerd Cluster's got a lot of sugar in them. It's not even like it's healthy. Like if this thing was like a healthy piece of candy, I'd be for it. But it's loaded with sugar.
Don't fucking healthy candy me. Don't healthy candy me.
All I'm saying is I could understand that logic of somebody be like, I want to be a little bit healthier. I'm going to get a Twizzler. But it's not.
No.
This thing has nothing going for it.
There's no way.
The texture isn't even good. Like you chew it and it like
rubber.
It like folds in your mouth. Like it doesn't even like, it's not even gooey. It's like a weird like plasticky texture to it.
Yeah. Well, it's as old as time. Licorice, man. I'm out. Don Portney, I'm sorry we just absolutely chopped down your candy, but
I mean,
I'm out. I'm out on it.
I don't think there's one redeeming quality of a Twizzler. Like at
I'm
least,
right there with you, man.
Like I mean,
no excitement at all.
The only
Zero
thing that's good about
excitement.
Twizzlers,
no fun, sir. What?
The only thing that's good about Twizzlers, which I'm convinced is the only reason it's still around, is the branding. Like Twizzlers, it's just a good name, and it like swirls.
It's a solid name.
That's the only thing it has going for it. Is it's a marketing genius. Like if Laffy Taffy would have twirled it and called it Twizzlers, it'd be the best candy in the world.
I fucking love a Laffy Taffy too. That's a good branding too. Laffy Taffy, give me that Laffy Taffy.
You know, and in contrast, like Take 5, like what an awful name for a candy. Yeah, nobody's calling anybody Twizzlers. Reese's Take 5. This would be better if it had a better name. Like what the fuck is Take 5? Like you're taking a break to eat a piece of candy?
Yeah,
like
Kit
Take
Kat.
5?
Kit Kat actually stole that idea from them.
What?
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Break me off
a piece of that. Weak ass bar. Sorry.
I think Kit Kats are good. All right, whatever.
Shout out to Kit Kat. I didn't mean to just chop you down. I was having fun there.
Yeah, that's my stance on Twizzler. Let's get to the stamp of the week, Trav. As is every week, it's time to hand out some stamps to the players that are taking their game to new heights in week 8. New Heights Stamp of the Week is brought to you by State Farm. That's right. Talk to a State Farm agent today to learn how you can bundle and save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. All right.
I'll jump it off, man.
All right. Who you got, Trav?
I like keeping it in the tight end world, baby. My guy, Trey McBride over in Arizona, man. Arizona Cardinals tight end Trey McBride, 10 receptions, 95 yards, 5 yards short of 100, man. He almost had a hundy and a tud.
How about that?
Man, that's always a good day. On McBride's touchdown, he's first stopped at the 2-yard line, and then the whole Cardinals team helps him bulldoze his way into the end zone. That's what I call team effort. They must love that dude. This is McBride's first TD of the season and the most receiving yards he's ever had in a game, or at least this season. I'll tell you what, man, he's over there with my guy Zach Ertz in the tight end room and taking after him and getting a good 10 yards, 95 yards and a tutty. Congrats, Trey, on taking your game to new heights.
The officials clearly screwed up. He should have been blown dead on that one play. I mean, he was definitely going backwards and wrapped up, but whatever.
Nope. Keep fighting. Keep turning them feet over, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Jason, who you got?
I got, this was a tough one. I didn't know whether to go Jahmyr Gibbs up in Detroit, who shout out to Jahmyr Gibbs, not only for having a great week, but also getting the Lions to draft you, which helped us acquire DeAndre Swift. Big shout out for that.
All right now. I like how you put that in there like that. All right now.
But I think I'm going to go with Will Levis just because, man, for somebody that was big sad on draft day and like it was like hard to watch as he kept falling the rounds.
Yeah.
This was an awesome first game. Goes out there and has a monster game, throwing for 238 and 4 touchdowns.
4 tutties.
Including one just like, I mean, that like across his body throw to the left of the end zone was an amazing pass.
I'm a big across your body thrower.
And the Titans beat the Falcons 28-23, which snaps a 2-game losing streak for the Titans. Big shout out to them for trading us all their good players too, except for Will Levis. Outstanding debut. And on a serious note, a guy that is obviously, I think, very publicly had a bad draft day or a draft day that didn't go how he wanted it to. That's how you go out there and respond, right? In your first game.
4 tutties.
4 touchdowns, big win over the Atlanta Falcons, snapping some losing streaks. Shout out to my man Will Levis, baby.
Taking your game to new heights. Well, I think we got to do it, man. We got to give our candy stamp.
All righty.
Since we've been trying to
I'm
review
ready.
these candies throughout the episode, it's time now to give out the winners. Jason, who are you going with?
I'm going to do it. I think I feel very confident in saying the New Heights stamp of Halloween candy goes to Reese's Pumpkins. That's right, Reese's Pumpkins. I know it was, nobody expected this to happen, but that's just perfect for Halloween. They're individually wrapped. They go right in the bag. They taste fantastic. It's got a little Halloween flavor to it with the pumpkin. All of these were good outside of candy corn and Twizzlers, but I think Reese's Pumpkins, when you take into like everything that has to do with this holiday candy, I'm going Reese's Pumpkin.
Yeah. Well, all you need is a Diet Pepsi, Ed Kelsey. So I'm gonna go Nerd Clusters because it was definitely the best of the
Dude,
bunch.
they are good.
And it's
I'm going to give you
actual
another one
candy.
right now. It is great. I'm not going to lie.
Well,
Look at this cluster. It's got 5 clustered to 1.
That's
This
a good bite.
literally looks
That's going to be a good
like
bite.
an everlasting gobstopper. Go
That's
ahead and
it.
pull up an everlasting gobstopper.
Snozberries are made of snozberries.
That's so much sugar. Nerds are nothing but sugar. I found that out.
Well, let's get to our last topic here.
Let's do it, Trev.
New Heights Costume Challenge. All right, 92%ers. If you saw last week's bonus video, you know we challenged you guys to share your best Halloween costumes with the boys. That's New Heights themed or just whatever fun shit you came up with. We were excited to see what you guys entered, and you guys pretty much always deliver and sent us straight New Heights themed stuff. So we're ecstatic about that. Gotta love all of that. Gotta love the 92%ers for always throwing us in. Oh my gosh. This first one by Danny Marie 0815 on Threads
Adorable.
has her baby dressed up as Jason in the Mummer's outfit, and that face just gave me happiness.
That looks homemade, man.
Gosh, that's well done. That's a round of applause right there, Danny.
Absolutely wonderful.
Our next favorite is from Emma Lynn on TikTok. Wrote Halloween costumes go hard this year.
But first, as always, new news.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Look at your mustache.
The facial hair as well. That's an Andy Reid mustache right there. That's pretty damn good. With the new news audio in the background, hats off to you guys for that one. The beard and mustache were electric.
Got a little baby in there and a nicer bag with one person.
Miranda A. Peters on Twitter shared this photo dressed as us doing our podcast.
There we go.
Pretty spot on with the headphones and the microphones. And the mustaches, the facial hair is always on point. Facial hair is always on point. And they did a little arts and crafts
Construction,
with the
yeah.
they did a little arts and crafts there with the table. I like it.
Love it.
I like it a lot. Even got the season 2 logo in there. Let's see. This next one is a TikTok from @Jax Writes Songs. All right, Jax Writes Songs with the caption, he needs to calm down. What is this clip?
Who's that about?
1, 2, 3.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Whoa! I did not expect
Oh my
that.
fucking goodness. Dude, what?
Dude,
Oh,
He is a well-known athlete.
oh, that was great. That was so good.
I love how they had the countdown.
How did the picture
All
get
right,
on there?
1, 2. She put me on the map.
How dare
She
you?
put me on the map right there in the video. You didn't see it. Dude, that's
That's
so good,
amazing.
man.
Oh, that was so good.
The commentary is, damn, that was golden. All right, hats off. That was well done. You get a round of applause for that one. I enjoyed that. This next one is from Tom Eglidian, maybe on Twitter, and who included Mama Kels in the Halloween action. That's right. We got the whole fam together. Got
Look at that.
262s. Oh no, Mama Kels did the half and half jersey.
double jersey.
Well played.
Half and
yeah,
half.
got the 87 on the front, 62 on the back.
Yeah.
Well done. And then the boys are in their football unis. Man, that takes me back right there.
Right?
Those helmets, man. Those helmets take me back.
It's like Bernie Kosar days.
In quotes, the captions, we wore our Sunday best. And the last but not least TikTok here from Bella McCartney. She captioned the video "all right now" and did an impression of both of us using a clip from the show
let's see what
where
you got,
Jason
Bella.
blames Kylie
It's a great
for
beard.
forgetting his jeans at the Kelsey premiere. Let's see this thing.
I was going to have jeans on, but Kylie
What?
was running late. I came straight from football. Kylie was going to bring the jeans. Kylie was late
Why didn't Jason bring jeans for Jason?
because I was at football and I needed a jean.
Damn, that's good.
That's good.
Yeah, you're a
That
fucking
was an
idiot.
all-timer. I think
You're a fucking
Kylie's a big
idiot.
fan of that
That little TikTok?
that TikTok clip as well, for sure.
No. How can you not be? Well, thank you for sending all those in, 92 percenters. The winners has to be Jason's mummer, the baby in the mummer suit. I mean, the excitement and the laughter and the costume is, it's spot on.
And shout out to everyone who was noted on the video, but also, there were so many people that dressed up.
That
Like
was
Travis
so cool.
and
It was
Taylor
cool,
and
man.
me and Kylie and Mom. Like, it was probably the most.
It was a Kelsey Halloween.
Yeah,
It
that
was.
was a major
New
amount of
Heights
Kelsey
Halloween.
outfits. There's a New Heights. There's a Kelsey. It was pretty creepy watching that many people be us, but it was awesome. And I love and appreciate you guys for supporting this podcast. That wraps up the Halloween episode.
All right now.
Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube to the New Heights channel so you know when new episodes are coming out. And also, make sure to tune into our special guest episode. You're not going to want to miss this one with Jordan Malata this Friday.
I'm fucking pumped.
Listen and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
Once again, New Heights is presented by Wave Sports and Entertainment, and this will follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with one S. And thank you to our production for always making us look way better than we are. We're just a bunch of dummies that love talking to you 92 percenters. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. See you next week or see you on Friday. All right now. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat.
Kyle, you want to grab that? Well, I can't give you the whole bag. I'm still eating candy.
Jason, I don't. Give me the bag.
Shit. Yeah, they probably want to autograph,
Give me
which
that
they're going to be
candy.
disappointed.
They must not know they're not making the best use of their
I'll give you
time.
the ones that I've already had. Give them some nerd clusters. These things are fucking fantastic.
Jimmy, they're not individually wrapped, you jackass. Give me the
Okay.
Twix.
Guess Twix isn't going to get eaten on camera today.
No, just get one. Just grab one out of it.
Jesus Christ.
Did she give you one?
We're not
Yeah.
problem solvers.
Gosh, I love Kylie. I fucking love Kylie. She's the best sister any guy could ever ask for.
I don't even think Twix is on the menu, actually. It didn't make the cut. I was just trying to be funny.